Alright, we back, folks, at the wildlife management area. Look at that, the power lines. It doesn't go all the way through, though. I thought about riding that, but I looked on the map, and I know the other side can't possibly make it through. But we're going this way. And if I don't chicken out, when I get all the way down there where the intersection is of Moore's Road and Mathis Store Road, I'm gonna go straight and see if we can make it all the way up to Big M, up to Bacasita. So here we go. See, I tried to come here with the balance of pedal assist and pedaling. So I rode here in pedal assist 3 and still worked my ass off, but it's let's see, it says it's 6.5 miles from Lumpkin to this point, and that was paved road. So I tried to make it down it without wearing myself out or draining the battery much. So we still 50 volts. But this is a long ass ride, though. I looked on Google Maps and I tried to figure it out. I think from here to the end of the dirt road where it comes out on the paved road is 15 miles. And it's gonna be 15 hard miles too. But then when I come out on the paved road, I got about 17 or 18 miles to get back home. Because it's gonna put me out way down the road. But I'm curious of what it looks like straight after the intersection of Mathis Road. So if you want to see, skip ahead. If not, roll with me, baby. Is that a snake? No, it looked like a snake. This is the time of day we'll probably see animals. It's probably a long ass video, you know, because I can't really fly. I can do better in pedal assist too, though. But let's see what we see. My last video I came through here. And no, I didn't mean all that shit I said about them folks. I was just fucking with them. Just being funny. I figured if they hear about it, somebody sees it, they'll hear about it and all come watch the video. Hey, he's talking shit, you know, but I win, you know, because then they'll start watching my videos. Now, I understand they get down there at the creek with their families and stuff. They don't know me. I probably do the same thing, just nod my head. Hope he leaves. Somebody, it's hard to say. The way I spoke to them, though, they should have really spoke back. But anyway, I understand. I just made a thing out of it just to be a little bitch. I had to pick on them a little bit. They're listening to country music, you know. I'm a rock and roll man. That's just how it is. So you're passing by the shooting range there. You can see the roof of it right there. Yeah, fix that. Yeah, it's like 7:35 p.m., folks. That's another reason I was thinking that hope I don't wuss out. If I don't wuss out, because it gets dark here in about an hour, and I have 15 miles to go to the paved road. Of course, I'll be riding back in the dark, but will I be off the dirt road before dark and find my way out of here? We'll see. I do have this damn light bar on front of my bike and it's charged. And I have a little red light in the back. It flashes if need be. And I got a headlight. The bike's got a headlight. I try not to use it. I got this damn Amazon light bar. This thing's bright and it lasts a while. I've ran it non-stop for like 45 minutes and never got any modem. Never got modem. Yeah, I work today. Today's a Tuesday. Work like 7:30 to 5. Then drive an hour home. I had to go pick up some stuff at the grocery store. My wife makes this badass macaroni and cheese with ham. Tastes like a big spiral ham, I guess, or a ham, you know. Like 2 pounds of pasta, a 2-pound block of sharp cheddar cheese, and makes macaroni and cheese with that. And then she cooks the ham, puts the ham in there, and then puts it in the oven. Yeah, and I had to hang around at the house until that was done this evening, because that shit was good. Look at the sun over there. Yeah, my wife is a fantastic cook, but she's gonna leave a giant mess for you to clean up. She's an Italian from New York. She cooked some of the best shit you ever ate. But you're helping clean the kitchen up. But yeah, I ate a bunch of that damn homemade macaroni and cheese and fucking spiral ham before I left. Fueled up. I stopped at the store. I got me one of these little super hydration drinks. I got Pepsi, no sugar. And I still got another drink back there. I got a honey bun, and I got some Twinkies. We have got nighttime provisions. I'm going out riding at night. I feel like Don Shapoka. Look him up on YouTube. Don Shapoka. Just like it sounds. Cool ass dude. Got him on Facebook too, but he makes YouTube videos better than I do. Rides a bicycle across. He just got through riding a bicycle across the Amazon. Damn good videos. Beautiful scenery. You know, he's a small YouTuber coming up, but yeah, he's doing better than me. But you can tell he knows what he's doing. But yeah, he goes out at night, captures snakes and stuff. Knows all the names of them, everything. The actual names. Like I know the names of car parts. Looking forward, make sure my headlight wasn't accidentally on. Sometimes I hit that button and it'll be on and don't know it. But yeah, I'm just coasting right here. Coasting for the longest down this hill. Saving juice. It's nice and cool, man, because there's rain nearby, but not here. And it got kind of dark, and it still got the sun blotted out. Because it would normally still be a lot brighter. But yeah, that evening time storms and stuff, got the sun down, so it's done drop way down. It was like 93 or 94 Fahrenheit today while I was at work. It was hot. Now it feels like it's 80. Probably 80. And it's probably 83, 84 because I'm riding. Oh yeah, the sand. Oh shit. Almost crashed here in that last video. And a few days before. See, I went down here one day. I didn't film. And I met these folks down here. One dude I know. He worked on my AC, cool dude. And he shook my hand and everything. So yeah, he was the only cool person I met down there. But yeah, I came down here that one day. I didn't film. Then I came back the next day. Is when I made my that last video. Well, then the day after I came down here again and didn't film. So that was July 4th, 5th, and 6th. But them folks were all down here because 4th of July weekend. I don't blame them. That was a nice damn spot. I just kept coming down here in the sun, just wishing I could find it abandoned. But no, not on 4th of July weekend. They done found the spot. It's gonna got around. There's a lot of folk, different crowds of people I've seen down there. So every weekend it's gonna be like that. I bet you if I went right now, it wouldn't be nobody though. Probably not on Tuesday evening. You never know though, but I'm not wasting my juice taking a left and going way down there. It's not right here. That's the Hanahatchee Creek right there. Hanahatchee Creek is the same creek. If you look way back on my channel, you see a video of me and my daughter digging in the creek for shark teeth. That's the Hanahatchee, but that's like 9 or 10 miles downstream. But as the river goes, it's probably 20 miles downstream because it's like that. So it's wide and flowing down there. But up here is nearer where it starts. And right there where these drums are is where the Hanahatchee is, and it looks like it's about 4 or 5 feet wide, but flowing. It's not the beginning of it. But I kind of gauge it when I get to the Hanahatchee. I know I'm about the level north as Louisville, which is about 7 or 8 miles from Lumpkin. That just means we way the hell down here now. But yeah, you can hear the water flowing. Get a better look. The sun ain't shining today like it was in the last video. Alright, so let me get off the bike. Yeah, there's a lot of water coming out of there. But yeah, the Hanahatchee's so small right here compared to the way I know it farther downstream, closer to the Chattahoochee River. Anyway, we're gonna move on. I probably shouldn't be riding this pedal assist 3. I still got a full battery and I ain't seen it drop none. I really paid attention and micromanaged everything on the way here. Now the other day when I made that video, I did then when I made the video. The next day I used both batteries coming down here and back. But I did a lot of pedal assist 5 stuff. I rode there in pedal assist 5. Got all the way down there and changed the battery. And rode in pedal assist 4 up the hill. And then 5 a bunch on the way back. I drained both batteries. Now I broke a spoke again the last day I went down here, right in the same spot. So I already changed both of those out before I left the house. I have a dummy bike, because I have 2 of these bikes. And one of them I bought from Raymond, but he burnt the motor up on the back wheel. And until we figure out what we're doing with it, I've been stealing spokes off of it. We'll probably have to buy a whole back wheel anyway. I'm not sure about how those motors work, and can I buy one on eBay, same size wheel with a different motor, and will it work? Is the connector going to be the same? Couldn't I get a Bafang back wheel or something? Because I see them on there cheaper than what Jasion wants. Jasion wants $350 for a back wheel assembly, but they said they wouldn't have any till middle of July, which is now. But I don't want to spend $350 on a back wheel when I spent $430 on the whole bike. So don't know what I'm doing with that yet. So I've been just robbing parts off of it. There's more than likely to fix it is going to be buying a new back wheel anyway. I think his bike's got like 200 miles on it. My bike, it's got like 1,600. I went through many sets of tires already. There's another creek there. I don't know what creek that is. There's a bunch of creeks in here. I think Broach Creek. Also, all of these creeks all flow into the Hanahatchee. And they become the Hanahatchee. All right, we've got back here a lot faster than usual, it seems like. Well, it's not 100 freaking degrees though. For one, well, there's that one hill. I'm not too far from the intersection. We're not too far from New Road. I forgot I went back down to pedal assist too a while ago. I got this extra battery and I know it will get me the paved road home, plus some of this road, but I prefer to try to use this one all the way to the paved road. It's probably about another 10 miles of this. Finally dropped a bar on my battery, but it'll come back in a second. Once I level out. Yeah, these bikes are fun, man. I think this bike's like $650 now with shipping. I think they went up because of summertime. But I bought mine in November and it had free shipping and it was $439. And it was worth the money. I've gotten 1,600 miles out of it. Had to do things with it though, keep it up. I know it's time for a chain and much, much more. But it was worth the money. I've lost like 40 pounds since I bought it. I done got in incredible shape. Except for my upper half. My legs are like cut, man. My upper half is slowly shrinking. I gotta do some upper body exercise. I ain't skipped leg day. Well, yeah, my legs are strong now. I could do this all day. But it's because the fact that it's an e-bike and I'm riding it for distance means that I stay in zone 2 automatically all the time, unless I decide to get out of zone 2 and work harder, you know. But cruising along, I've done some serious base miles in zone 2. Every now and then I do intervals and stuff just to shake it up. Sometimes I just do different types of ride. I mean, I train on the bike as I ride. I mean, I'm not really training for anything, just to get faster, get leaner, get stronger, go longer, feel better. I used to have last October I was diagnosed with diabetes. I took medicine till January and I didn't need it no more. It started dropping my blood sugar. Haven't needed it since. Blood sugar's fine after I dropped some pounds. Alright, here we are, folks. Here's the intersection. Left goes to the swimming hole, right goes to Brooklyn, straight goes to Big M. I have never been on this road before. It looks like they just graded it too, which that could be a bad thing. Try to get over here. They just graded it. So it's kind of big, freaking rough. I wanted to do this the other day, the last time I rode out here, but it's so damn hot. And the last day I was down here, I actually did walk down there to the water while them folks were down there and put my head in the water. It was so damn hot, I just rode back to the house and ended up draining both batteries. It was too hot to consider this extended journey, because this going straight right here greatly fucking extends my ride. That's why I tried to go easy all the way here, not use much battery, not use much legs, because there could be a bunch of fucking hills, there could be a bunch of deep sand, there could be a creek to cross, but I don't think there is a creek. I looked on the map, but this could be terrible. This road could be terrible down here. It could really slow me down. I could be on this road into the dark. Now, I'm not scared of the dark, but I prefer to be back to a familiar area, such as the paved road, by dark, so I don't get lost or turn around. You know, equipment malfunctions, and so that's the plan. That's the plan. Maybe since the oh shit. I say maybe since he graded it, if there was any deep sand, maybe it's not so deep. We'll find out. Now we got hill go up. There's no telling what is this way. There could be some serious hills. I have a feeling though, this road was probably worse before he graded it. There's probably deep sand back there. There's a steep hill. I'm gonna end up in one on this one. Well, this mud probably turns to peanut butter when it gets wet. All right, this white clay right here. You don't want to be on that when it rains. Well, there are power lines. Oh, that's a hunt camp. Big old hunt camp over there. That's probably where most of them people came from. That was at the water hole. That was the old church. There's some folks live out here. There's some folks got some property out here. Look at that. Clouds are going away and the sun's coming back out more. I will need to get on my phone in a minute and look at the map, because I know there's a left turn somewhere. I know I hadn't gotten to it yet, but I want to make sure I don't pass it by. This is cool out here. There's a creek down there. So there's some creeks. I didn't look like I seen any on Google Earth. You know, I'd be scouting stuff out, but sometimes I bet the house and the internet's not that fast to keep zooming way in, you know. It worked now. I'm right close to a Verizon tower. There's a pond over here. Let's go over here and look at it. Now I wouldn't call it a pond. A loon. I think it's a loon. Yeah, it's like a swamp, baby. Bunch of birds out there. White things. Oh, dang. Little frog just went meh and jumped and scared the crap out of me. Look at that stuff. Very cool. Alright, we got places to be. We got places to be. Is that road closed off ahead? I think it is. I bet it's washed out. I bet it's impassable. See, that's my luck. And with that pond right there, ooh, I bet the road is washed out. Well, no, the road grader would not have graded it down to here, would they? That would make no sense. Not unless there be a driveway down here. I think it's just the side of the road is washed out. That's what it is. That's what it is, a little side of the road. I should have turned Strava on. I should have turned Strava on before I left. I could have mapped it all out. I can make y'all a map, show you where I went on like Google Earth. Kind of shitty though. Takes a minute. There's got to be better methods. Uh-oh, we got deer. Look, on the left, deer. Straight ahead. Oh shit, oh shit. White dude. Wachichu. Wachichu. White devil. Wachichu. Looks like loose sand. Yes, it is. Very loose sand, yep. Yeah. Technology. We way back in here. Lonely, lonesome highway north of Bluebell. Can watch as the sun be going down. Loose sand. Oh, look at this hill, baby. Look at that hill. It's like ride me, baby. Ride me. Get down in my loose sand and spin your tires. Oh yeah, this is north of Louisville because I know where these power lines are. I recognize them. We are way north of Louisville already. It means, well, the road goes up and then back down. So I still got a good ways to go. But I'm actually not far as the crow flies from where this road comes out on paved road. We actually doing this, baby. We're doing it. Yeah, so this is Stewart County, Georgia. Southwest Georgia. It's a big county. I think it's something like, it's the largest landmass county in Georgia with the least amount of population. So there are some real remote places in this county. Not so remote if you got it side by side, you know. But riding this bike, I can pretty much get anywhere back in here. But there's some places so far back that even both batteries won't get me there and back. But this is gonna seem like one of the longest rides I've ever taken. It's not. It's the furthest I've ever been away, I think. It's not the longest ride. Because I've done 54 miles on one battery before. And that sucked. Most of it was pedal assist 1. Because I knew I fucked up and went way too far. I'm on half battery now, but I'm going up a hill, so you really can't judge it. I got to look at it when I level out in a minute. I got to stop here and look at the map, folks. Yeah, our turnoff is just right down here around the corner. But we on track. We doing this. We're gonna be out of the dirt road before it even gets dark. But we're not getting out of the darkness tonight, though. There ain't no way I'll make it home before dark. Because this paved road that I gotta ride, it's long 4-lane, which is cool. I mean, half of it will be paved area I haven't ridden on the bike. But I drive past every day going to work, so. Still, everything looks different when you're on a bike. Something crossing the road up there. See it? There's a bunch of birds, I think. Crows, yeah, that's crows. All my life I had fantastic vision until a few years ago, but now it's only I have trouble seeing stuff close up. But my far off vision, I can spot a damn crow from miles away. Anything. I got damn good long vision still. Ain't never lost none of that, but close up, not the case. Fuck. But see, my vision was getting real bad last October when they said I had diabetes and high blood pressure. And I said I took that medicine till about January and then stopped because I'd done put about 600 miles on this bike by then. I'd done lost a bunch of weight and was starting to feel really strong. And then the blood sugar medicine would drop my blood sugar too low, and the blood pressure medicine would do the same. So I stopped taking both of them. Been off that crap ever since. But yeah, once I got in shape, half of my vision problem went away for a little while. But yeah, I got a lot of my vision back once I dropped weight. Ah, look at sand, man. Sand, man. Oh, shit. So easy to crash. Don't crash. Easy to crash. Oh, shit. House up here. Oh, it's a graveyard. Oh, it's an interesting one, too. We're gonna go check it out, y'all. We're gonna go check it out. If we don't crash. Let's get on up here. What we got here? 1940, 1983, 96, 2017. I know some bald ones. Let's see, work our way around. Ozzie Lee Jones, 1986, 1967. Well, this graveyard is out in the middle of nowhere. Well, we're closer to the road than it seems. Mathis, that's what they call it. Mathis Store Road, the other road. Here's the Mathises. (2018, 2015). These are recent. My daddy knew some Mathises. 2005, 09. Don't seem like nothing too old in here. Oh, well, it's nice out here though. Kind of judge the graveyard's age by the trees. About a 150-year-old tree probably. Maybe 200. You know, the old cedar back there. There's probably another graveyard in the woods. Probably used to be a church right there. I don't know, folks. I ain't got time to dilly-dally around. Oh, I can't get caught down in this thing. I need to go up and pedal assist. But the fucking 3, see if I can bust through it. I don't really want to be walking. Like, that road is right up here on the left. Hope my ass ain't just past it. Hope y'all didn't let me pass it. Because I ain't been looking. It looks like it used to be a church or a house or homestead or town or something back there. I'm gonna have to look at the map. Because I was not freaking paying attention, that's why. I wasn't paying attention. I don't know if I passed the road. I'm gonna say I didn't. Because I think a little alarm would have went off in my head if I'd have passed a left turn. I got enough faith in myself that even talking and distracted, I wouldn't have let that slip by. So we're gonna find out. Not unless we come out on 520 in a minute, way above Brooklyn, Richland, almost in Casita. That would be okay. But I see more power lines. No, I think I see the road to the left down here. Yeah, it looks like it. There's some folks that live down here. Maybe. Something down here. There's a church. Whoa, whoa, whoa. And it's got an old graveyard behind it too. It sure does. I want to ride back there and look at it. I gotta get down here and go in the proper way. Yeah, there's a... Oh, God. Sand. Yep, fence. Oh, it's spider web. The old part of the graveyard looks like over here. And somebody has pulled the lids off these right here, man. Oh, y'all see that? Do y'all see that? We can't look at these graves, y'all. There's a baby fawn right there, sitting there. And it's got spots, and it's being still. And I don't want Mama to abandon it. So let's get out of here. Let's get back out of here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get on out of here. That little baby is laying right there by that tree, just like being invisible. So let's not mess that up. Mama's got to be nearby, watching me, freaking out. Well, I wanted to look at those graves that were wide open right there and see if you could actually see down in them, but I'm not spooking that baby. We'll have to come back another time. So, let me take a screenshot and I'll show you where we're at. So you can see there's still a good bit of woods in between where I'm at and the highway. I thought it was closer. It is not. Make sure I got my phone right. I sure don't want to drop my phone. I will definitely be going back for it. I'd probably notice it. Hope I would. It'd probably break. One day, I'm gonna drop it. I would get me a GoPro. What I need to get is a microphone, because I know you can't hear me that well. It kind of sounds like shit. It wasn't like that when I first got the phone, but it is now. Probably dirty as shit in there, but I hope we go this way. I hope we go this way. Pretty sure we go this way. It's nice down here. Big old deep bottom. Creek. Oh, bridge. Yeah, I'm on the right road. Yeah, the other road comes out in Casita. So there's a whole network of roads for all the drunks to drive down. I mean, you know that's what happens. Everybody drunk. Somebody wants to drive from Casita to Lumpkin. It's the road you take. The other one. Ain't nobody gonna be out here on these dirt roads except maybe a game warden during hunting season. Checking folks. It's where this block of woods on this side of 27 has these networks of roads. On the other side, there's some, but not as many as over here. Over here, kind of like through this block of woods, there's a road going to any destination. It's pretty through here. Ooh, there's a pond. There's a pond over here. We gotta walk around up here. We gotta check this out. Never seen this pond. Boiled the water out there. There's a cork. Somebody been over here fishing. Ooh, and footprints. It's one damn fishing hole I never knew about. Learn something every day. Equally interesting. Let's look at the downside. Because this is a man-made pond. We're actually on the dam of it. Bet it was made a long time ago. How big these trees are. There are all kinds of hogs back in there. Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. We got such a long ass way home. Shall we proceed on? All right, we gotta get this show back on the road. But first, there's a feather here on the ground. I'll take that and give that to my daughter. So give me a second, let me stow it. Where I'll find it a month from now and remember to give it to her then. Alright. Oh yeah, sun's going down. Now there's only one bar missing from the batteries. Technically, man, I could probably do this whole damn journey with one battery. But I ain't got it. But oh, what a freaking hill, man. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. And it's sand. Oh, God. Alright, steepest hill I ever went up on the bike. Walking this. This will kill my battery. But look at this. Look at these Cretaceous sediments. Whoa. Back when there used to be ocean here. 65 million years ago and on. This is the bottom of the ocean. In the Hanahatchee Creek, you can find shark teeth. Look at one of my earlier videos. Although I don't think we found much that day, or either I didn't film it. I think. It's so hot. Hard to make videos with a child. Not like she made it hard, but keeping up with your child. It's a dual task. I was looking to see if I seen bones or shark teeth or anything sticking out like I do at the creek. And that's kind of strange because we're kind of high up right here to see it. These deposits. So they've been thrusted up. I wonder why, because this is a steep ass hill. This hill went straight up. This would zap my battery. I could have rode up it and powered up it, but it would have powered with me. Looked like I saw a piece of flint back there, but I'm gonna keep on moving forward. And we ride from here. Alright. Let's make some miles. It's getting dark. I'm off tomorrow though, I ain't gotta work tomorrow. That's why I'm out here doing this. This is the perfect time in southwest Georgia in the middle of July. If you want to go ride your e-bike down a dirt road, do it at 8 p.m. Have a good light system. I do have a little flashlight. I have my phone. Funny I said I have my phone. I went looking in my pocket for it. Oh, where'd it go? We're on pavement now. Oh yeah, the dirt road is done. This comes out. Yeah, part of it is paved. Yeah, so this comes out on the 4-lane 27. They call this Big M. Oh yeah, I have seen that pond before a long time ago. Back in the 90s, I rode my truck down that road. I turned around right there at the pond. I know some folks live on this road. Probably whoever's been fishing in that pond. What's that? Ooh, a deer carcass. Like something. Yep, and there's the hide over there. Yeah, there's a little community of people that live up here. It's called Big M. It's really Louisville. They always call it Big M. Black folks. I can't believe that I actually did it, folks. I was mapping this out some at work today. Just thinking in my mind, I don't want to go riding this evening because I laid off the bike yesterday. I didn't ride yesterday. And I knew I'd feel like riding. And I planned this route out to ride these new roads and come out about 18 or 19, about 18 miles north of Lumpkin. 18 miles north of home. It's about where I'm coming out. It's probably not that much. Probably really 16. I don't know. To get the picture. So, I did it. And I got 3 bars of battery left. With battery like this, probably because it's cool too. It's not as hot, and I'm riding better. I'm riding stronger. I was well rested with 2 good charged batteries. I could probably make it to Casita and back. I mean, comfortably riding, you know, pedal assist 3, pedal assist 4, you know. Of course I could do it in 1 and 2. That'd take all day. A little property with a fence around it. Looks like nothing there but woods. We just came out of woods on this paved road and have not yet seen a house. Let's go up pedal assist 3. Get a nice rolling gear cadence. Pedal assist 3 and gear 4. Get a slow, strong cadence going. When I do my base miles, like when I started riding this bike and back when I was younger and we used to ride, I start out, I do high cadence, you know, high pedaling fast, but with a light load for miles and miles, do base miles. And that got my heart in shape. But then all of a sudden, my heart was in shape. I could pedal fast, but I wasn't strong. And then I had to do different tactics and start building my strength up. But yeah, I can pedal at a real fast cadence now and not get out of breath. Looks like we're coming up on some homes finally. After 17.9 miles, we got a mailbox. Oh no, that's from the house. So we've been 11 miles. 11 miles of wilderness is what we just rode. Technically, it's still wilderness because that was a mailbox. We don't see no house. Probably a hunt camp. And we riding back in the dark. But I got a very good headlight and a very good tail light. It's nice and cool, and there's no rain. And I got 4 bars on this battery still, and I got a whole nother battery right here. And I'm off work tomorrow. Giving myself pep talks, because, obviously to be out here, like, and the sun's going down, and I'm 18.3 miles from home right now, because I haven't even turned back headed to home yet. I haven't got to that point. I'm 18 miles in, got about 18 miles to go. There's a little anxiety that wants to creep in. But when you think through the process, the training, think on the training, the process, everything I have with me, I'm good, bro. I'm good. I'm still fresh. I've been zone 2 this whole time, or less. I worked all day today. Went grocery shopping, came home, ate dinner, went out on a ride that's 18.5 miles an hour and growing longer about a minute. And it's getting dark. This is pretty freaking fun. So I'm gonna have to turn the tail light on soon. Even if I don't turn the headlight on, I need the tail light. I gotta be getting close to the 4 lane. Got to. I took a screenshot back there at that pond. Well, I took a picture of that pond and sent it to my wife. Then I took a screenshot of the map where I was in relation to the house and sent it to her. She's probably like, God damn. I usually don't go way up this way. I've actually been further than this from the house. Florence Marina is further from the house than this. But this has been like wilderness. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get me some speed up. Get up the next hill. Yeah. I'm still fresh, bitch. Wow. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Feel like I'm in the mountains. 35, baby. 36. Just coasting. Ooh. Ooh. I knew there was going to be an uphill. You know there was going to be an uphill. Right here, a little swamparoo. Swamp, eh? Yeah, that fence is there to keep the crocodiles in. Keep them off the cows. There's a little farm out here. Oh, good God, look at this hill. It ain't that bad. Yeah, I'm just being dramatic. Shit. Very steep. I chose to pedal up it and pedal assist 1 to save battery. I don't know how good that's going to do. I just didn't feel like being a pussy and walking the bike up the hill when I know I can pedal it. Oh, there's a house with lights on. So 19.7 miles to the first sign of civilization. Oh yeah. I think we're almost to the 4-lane, at which this video will terminate. So everybody that sticks around watching my videos, even if you skip through them, I can tell in the analytics. I don't care. Sticking around watching stuff. Thanks, man. Stay tuned, subscribe, like the video, man. Comment on the video. This would be Big M. And we are popping out at the county line, baby. It might be an e-bike. That don't mean you ain't exercising. Not unless you spend a lot of money. Oh yeah, baby. There's 27 in an old abandoned house. I was tempted to go in last winter. Oh. Thank y'all for sticking around, watching my videos. I know this one's been a long one. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop me a comment. Y'all can't leave me. Y'all can't leave me alone in peril. Check out my headlight, man. But I'm gonna turn it down. A little small beam. That's just like 2 LEDs. But man, see, we've been 22.5 miles. We have probably about 15 or 16 miles to go into home. And in front of me is a big damn thunderstorm that's shooting lightning bolts. So I actually have a big rain poncho with me. I could put a Ziploc bag over my controller, or I could just put the poncho on I'd probably just put the poncho on and just ride. But yeah, we out here in the dark, folks. We like Don Shapoka. What's up, Don? I know you probably watch my videos. He's a cool dude. What's up, y'all? I'm just out here fucking around. Look at that, 30 miles. I'm still not home. But what we're gonna do, we out here at Frog Bottom Creek. All right, let's turn this on bright. And Frog Bottom is the lowest point of elevation in this county that I have found so far on like Strava. And it's like a 350-foot drop in elevation. So let's see how fast we can go. Look at that lightning. And lightning in the distance. This isn't a very steep hill. It's a long downhill. But yeah, this hill goes deep. It's a long climb up the other side. It's definitely not the steepest hill, but it is. I noticed on Strava, the lowest point of elevation I've encountered in this county is Frog Bottom Creek. That's not to say there ain't a lower place. I just ain't found it yet. We get low, dum dum dum, dum 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 dum. Now I got that shit stuck in y'all's head. You know it is. You know it is. Alright. Cut the camera off. Get back to doing important things. Like getting home before a massive storm comes. And my phone's almost dead. 35.8 miles.